man stands and says the fire that came down on Mount Carmel did not come from God.
Yes, it was not. I repeat, it was not. All of them, they talk from afar. It's only you they'll be talking to. Me, they'll just be looking at me. And when they see me, bless you, man of God. Shoe get size.
So Elijah prayed to God and Satan answered.
Go and ask your grandfather. Why are you asking me this quick, simple question?
The two fires in Elijah's story are not the same. The fire of Mount Carmel is from God because that fire was a miracle. Remember, it was judgment of the idols. And that fire on Mount Carmel did not kill anybody. It only licked the sacrifice, licked the wood. That's all. That is different from this one. This one came to consume human beings. Where did Elijah command fire that consumed people? 2 Kings chapter 1. Now let's see what Jesus will say about that fire of 2 Kings chapter 1. And when his disciples James and John saw this, they said, Lord, will thou that we command fire to come down from heaven and consume them, even as Elijah did? But he turned and rebuked them and said, you know not what manner of spirit you are of, for the Son of Man is not come to destroy men's lives, but to save them. Now wait, if Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever, if today he rebuked them for wanting to bring fire to consume people, if he was there when Elijah did that prayer, will he have rebuked Elijah? Why? Because that fire was not going to come from him. Elijah opened the door to spirits, and those spirits took at neither give room. Now it is left for you to choose whether you believe Jesus or Elijah. That's the crux of the matter.
You are trying to push a narrative that God does not kill. Sir, God can kill.
How do you read? CRK, leave him alone.
Viewers, apologize. I'm continue.
God does not kill. God has never killed, and God will never kill. If God was to be a killer, we will have seen God said, let there be killing. In Genesis chapter 1, there's a list of all God created, and he saw, behold, it was very good. Then who killed and destroyed him that had the power of death? That is the devil. Hebrews chapter 2 verse 14. Now watch so that you're totally free from this thing. For as much then as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part of the same, that through death he might destroy him that had the power of death, that is the devil, who killed from Genesis till today. The devil. John 8:44. You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. So who was the murderer from the beginning? Satan. Who killed from the beginning? Satan. Romans 5:12. Who created death? Wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin. Man created sin, man brought sin, and the sin that man brought death. Not God. God is light. In him there's no darkness at all. God is life. I am come that you may have life and be abundant. God doesn't kill.